to pursue happiness for so many is stripped away. It's raped. It's abused. It's taken by force, fraud, or coercion. It is sold for the momentary happiness of another. I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man that was a sex tourist in Cambodia. And this child was so conditioned by her environment that she thought she was engaging in play.
All around the world, from our hometown to places in Asia like Cambodia, child prostitution is an issue. Out of the entire population, almost 36 million people are victims of human trafficking, and nearly 2/3 are from Asia. Many pedophiles travel to Asia, specifically to Cambodia, to have sex with children. As shown, a known pedophile, a Welshman, Michael Jones, a 55-year-old man, is seen in Phnom Penh, the capital, with underage children. Like Jones, many pedophiles come here to have sex with children. The actual ages of these children are shocking.
First to be paraded is a girl who claims to be 14 but looks younger.
Oh my God.
Next, a 10-year-old, clearly frightened and confused as her innocence is bargained away.
Girls are more often sold, for they are seen as less valuable than boys. Girls are often sold for their virginity, and once they lose it, the price goes down. In this part of the city, a 6-year-old who is no longer a virgin can be sold for $3 or less. With this being the capital, there are many police present, but many of them do not stop it. The reason why is because many of these police officers or other officials are either taking part of it or being paid to be quiet.
Do you know what child trafficking and prostitution is? What is your definition?
Yes, it's the taking of minors and forcing them to do sexual acts.
Child trafficking and prostitution is when a child has been taken for prostitution against their own will.
When you take a kid and you sell them for the purpose of sex, usually on the black market or whatnot.
Why do you think children in Cambodia are easily used for trafficking and prostitution?
Children in Cambodia are usually used for trafficking and exploitation because there's no central government, there's no real police force there.
Well, because these kids are being taken advantage of, and since they have the lack of resources to go to school and all this other stuff, then their parents sell them to receive money.
What factors do you think play into these children being sexually exploited?
Probably because it's a third world country, and so I know they have less education, and some people are poor or whatever, so it's easier to steal kids over there and sell them because people don't notice them and they go missing.
Also, the lack of resources that Cambodia provides for the students and people as well.
I think that after they're still experiencing the effects of Pol Pot and Khmer Rouge and the aftermath of the whole Cambodian genocide.
What do you think we can do to stop the trafficking and prostitution of children in Cambodia?
We could intervene, we could send help, monetary funds in order to have them build up their central government and their police force.
Programs to help them, advance in life instead of having to, resort to this type of behavior.
You could probably just make people a little bit more aware of organizations that help stop human trafficking so that they can get more funding or whatever until they have the resources to put an end to it.
Create awareness about prostitution or child prostitution because it is a big problem that not only happens in Cambodia but everywhere else. So people contribute to the awareness and people will find out more about it and then also help out with it.